Hello Pisces and welcome. My name is Esther. I am an artist and intuitive. I do many things. Information to work with me down below. I also host retreats and higher consciousness training. And I am just honestly here for the highest good of all that are connected to me. I always say that the souls who need me find me. So if you have found this reading on my tiny channel that is still very unknown, then I congratulate you firstly, and secondly, this message is certainly for you then, to be guided by your own spiritual team to be here. So I do career and money for Pisces, as well as collective general meetings. So just the highest information for Pisces collective money. Okay, lots pouring out here. Okay, that's a good flyer. Oh, wow. All right, so one just fell on the floor. Oh my gosh. All right. So Pisces. Oh, there's actually a few that fell on the floor. Incredible. Wow. All right. So collective. This is quite a large reading this morning. Most important is this guy. Wow. All right. So Pisces. Holy, you have transformed a lot this year. 2025 may have been literally so intense in the snake energy because there is a lot of healing transformation. It looks like you are stepping into your soul's truth in this regard. Wow, intuition is very strong. You've almost got every element of all the chakras, meaning an alignment with who you are, both in your grounding in the physical world. You are in tune with your heart's desires, your heart's needs and calling, and the higher above into the spiritual. So very much now established in almost correlating this symphony of both the physical world and the spiritual world, and really embodying your destiny. You are now, you've accepted it. And this means that now there's no going back, so to speak. You are skyrocketing. And you are only going to see more and more doors open, as well as this brand new element. So starting off, a lot of pain has been let go of. So here you've got the Three of Swords. And this is swords in the heart here. So you have overcome a lot of pain. When we incarnate, sometimes we contractually decide who is going to be in our life for different tests or learning or karmic growth that guides our soul through the learnings that we needed to do, or shedding, or internal new capacities to come online. We need the challenge, we need the obstacles, we need the pain to heal. We need it to gain our wisdom and our resilience, our courage, our strength, but more importantly, the inner knowing of self. So very much a huge transformation here, Pisces. Like I said, this year of 2025, the Ouroboros, this is the year of the snake. This is the complete healing. Anything unaligned must go within the being as well as in our external world. So you have really, really shifted a lot because of this willingness. Now, this is heartbreak. So you may have left a relationship or a divine union that no longer served a purpose anymore. And it's not to say that there's no love there. In fact, it actually feels like there was a lot of love. And it's just that karmic cycle has completed. So when we go through this internal work, it also shines a light to our external world of where we need to be really honest with the self and make those changes, those adjustments to really honor who you are and what you want in life. And sometimes we discover that that's no longer aligned even with the closest people to us. And this is where you've obtained a lot of courage, Pisces. You've obtained a lot of self-worth and value and knowing who you are, knowing your soul's purpose. And that is what's taken form. But it has come with a release that you intuitively had to really dive deep in. So that could have been a career, it could have been a loving relationship, you could have gone through a divorce of any established divine union, and that can be both career and love. So whatever you've gone through that you had to release, there's a lot of pain there, and it also was quite wearing on your being, also because to recognize where it's unaligned, there's still a grieving process even when we're going into more of our true north and more of the aligned areas. We still have to grieve the old life. And it's a lot like when our consciousness is developing, which yours is, Pisces, from the old conditioning of 3D into the new conditioning of 5D, well, not conditioning, but consciousness awareness into the expansion of the 5D, living from more of an unconditional love center for the self, and therefore to express out into the world. And with all of those movements, with all of that changes, you really had to go within. You really had to trust your intuition in knowing what to release and what to let go of, regardless of how beautiful it may have been in the past and aligned. It's no longer aligned to where you're going. And so that has brought a new element of pain and the need to go and go inward and trust your intuition, because it looks like whatever was in this element of your final kind of release, the biggest release this year, it was good. It was working, like whether that's career, it paid well, it was established, but it wasn't aligned with your soul. It wasn't aligned with your purpose and who you really are. So therefore it felt unaligned. It felt empty. It felt just not right in your body. So you didn't feel right in your body. And therefore this release had to happen. It was a necessary element that was always meant to happen so that it could free you up into this new energy. So as soon as you, and you may still be working through this pain, honestly, this heartache, this grief, this grieving of what was. And that can feel really conflicting in the internal being, and it can also translate into our health. So make sure to really nurture yourself, Pisces, really holding a lot of grace and kindness for yourself, knowing that it is not selfish for self-care. It is not selfish to choose the life that is more aligned to you. And sometimes when we choose ourselves, we have to let others go behind. We can't always keep ourselves small to appease another or make others comfortable or kind of bend to their narrative of what they want for us or what they perceive us to be. So this is where this deepening of this transition of what you've been releasing, Pisces, is so significant, because it has taken immense courage, immense strength, and immense connection of trust of self and the intuitive capacities to following that true north, continuing to follow your destiny. And because of that, you have immense grounding. And here you've got the Emperor. So this is Aries energy. This is a divine masculine. This is stability, structure, protection. Now that you have this willingness to shed even the most subtle energies that were unaligned, as painful and as challenging as it's been and still continues to be, most likely we're still going through a bit of the clearing and the internal work. But this has formulated a newfound stability within yourself. This has found a grounding. This is where you can rely on yourself wholeheartedly. This is a whole new form of freedom and stability and alignment within the strength that you are, because this is now self-reliant. This is, I now get to choose who adds to my life. I no longer need people or feel the need to bend or be something to any narrative. Now I get to show up wholeheartedly as my divine, beautiful, strong, loving self and share my gifts with the world, knowing I'm divinely protected, knowing I am the emperor, knowing I am that resilient, strong, that inner warrior embodied, that resilience embodied, very, very strong in the lower chakra energies, in your grounding, your safety, your stability. This is major abundance coming in. You know, the emperor does not search outwards for other people's approvals. People come to the emperor. The emperor knows their worth. They know their status. They know their standing. You, Pisces, you know your worth, your value. And if someone now you're discerning what comes your way because you have transformed into the attractor. You're no longer changing or chasing. You are now attracting. You are the emperor, meaning what comes to you, you now get to discern, does this align with my highest timeline or not? Is this individual or opportunity aligned for my highest good? Is it what I want? Does it add to my thriving? And that is a very new form of energy, brand new energy that you are now receiving. You're receiving the Dharma, the astrology, and this timeline is now in your favor for years and years and years to come, if not lifetime. So this marker of 2025, all this transformation, all this shedding, all this adjusting and transitioning, this has solidified this emperor power, this inner deepening of the knowing, this deepening of a fearlessness, this focus, this discipline, right? You are now practical and logical. What is aligned with your highest good, with your destiny, that honors the heart consciousness. It honors your gifts. It honors what you came here to do for the new earth. It honors you as the voice to help others who will be going through this in the future. This is brand new capacities and very entrepreneurial. So very connected, Pisces, to your own formula of how you move and show up and act and react in the world, because it is authentic to your true blueprint, your soul and spirit. It is unchangeable. No one can copy it or mimic it. It is divine and it is very protected. Only one individual can be the emperor. And others come to the emperor. Beautiful red cloak, staff in hand, very strong energy, Pisces. Very proud of you, because this has taken a lot of navigating, both in releasing unaligned things that were more loud, but also the subtle energies, right? And that's where this first card came through. It's like this pain that you're still grieving, the old versions of you, the old conditionings, the 3D, the old elements that used to serve you at one point, but no longer do. So even letting go things that were still even in kindness, but they were just unaligned. Each individual has their own path, their own calling, their own destiny stream. And yours, now that you have embodied more of your soul and spirit in who you are, you've integrated that deepening of the knowing of what it is you would like to gift out, who it is you are, what it is you want to do in the world, what it is you want to experience. Your goals are clear. Your focus is sharp. Your inner knowing is established. It's grounded. It's solidified. And so it is. So with that, this is very much a powerful coming together of really you with you. It's this divine inner unity, which honestly is what births out unity. So how we vibrate, our relationship with ourselves, will determine what the universe kind of shifts and changes around us. But we still have to be willing. We still have to listen. We still have to grasp on those opportunities. You hold the clarity, Pisces. You are able to see it. You have true sight. You now have this third eye, this true sight to see beyond, see deeper into. Right next to the Emperor is the Empress. Oh my gosh, I just realized that. Wow. So divine union, divine pair, divine union, but this is inner divine union. This is complete chakra balancing. So that's like the two snakes, the masculine and the feminine that harmonize together. That's your kundalini, the life force, the energy through the spine, right? That is the I am. That is the I. That is the true I. That is the complete uprightedness of the authority, the honor, the respect, and the grace of self. So because you have the Empress, see, this is major fertility. So this is complete gifts. So you've established, honestly, the most beautiful harmony within your being because of this willingness and all of this shifting, changing, healing, shedding, transformation that you've done in 2025. And mind you, we're only halfway through. So this is powerful because you are literally skyrocketing into just a domino effect of personal power and complete doors opening, a brand new life, Pisces, but divinely aligned to you. So this here, this is the Empress. This is the sacral chakra. This is feeling safe to express your gifts, your talents to be seen by the world. This can also be birth, perhaps new children or pregnancies, new life. Destined unions can also be with the parent and the child. We are there to karmically, and we're bonded to teach each other. Destined to, as parents, to honor our children's destiny. But the fertility in the sacral is also the fertility of your unique gifts and talents and dreams now actually being birthed out, and they are grounded in the world. With the Emperor, you've now formulated this the complete synchronicity with your divine soul spirit self and your human self. So now you've got one foot in the physical, one foot in the spiritual and the physical, but they are coming together in divine union to birth out for the world, for the betterment of humanity, the betterment of the earth, the betterment of the animals. So regardless of your line of work, it is for the betterment. It is for humanity's evolving from where we used to be into where we're going. And that is in complete harmony and synchronicity with Mother Earth. That is complete fertility. This is your divine spiritual gifts, talents, and unique essence that you came here to do from the very beginning. So certainly say yes. This is complete status and social fame. This is a beautiful home. This is very Venus energy. So you are having a glow up. You may be beautiful on the outside and the inside. As we change the inside, of course, the physical body, the external also becomes healthier and more vibrant. It upgrades. As you upgrade, so does your physical being, your body. Wow, after this divinity of the masculine feminine, you've got marriage. This is divine union, 10 of cups. This is wish fulfillment, Pisces. My gosh. As I go in this reading further and further, this is honestly giving me shivers. I am blown away. And actually, before we continue, I just realized I should light a candle. So I make actually aromatherapy candles. I'm also an artist. So this is the lid. I would burn little trees on them because I love Mother Nature. I love the earth and the world, regardless of where we are. And I also love scented candles. But as a holistic individual myself, and not to talk about too much about me, Pisces, sorry, I just felt like, oh my gosh, I forgot to light a candle. We really need that. But these are crystal candles that I hand make with natural organic products and essential oils because I love scented candles, but I don't like the toxicity of some of them. So I started making my own. Anyways, many blessings, Pisces. Welcome, Spirit. So with this divine union, this 10 of Cups, this can be physical marriage. You could be attracting in a divine union, a divine partnership with another, whether that's masculine or feminine. Because this reading, of course, is for all. This is general for the Pisces collective, but this is completely grounded. And this is even a Pisces card. The 10 of Cups is complete wish fulfillment, complete abundance, complete alignment. This is happiness, family. This is strong relationships, feeling connected in your community, feeling seen for your gifts. This is long-term stability, long-term abundance, long-term harmony, happy ever after, children, fun. This is a forever card. This is complete wish fulfillment, Pisces. So this is what you've birthed. This is what's come in. This is what now you will hold and you have established in your field. Wow. And here you've got the strength, major strength within you. Holy Pisces, we haven't even gone even that far into the reading, and already I am so impressed by the internal work, the internal alignment with your divinity and soul and spirit that you have established this year. This is like takeoff mode. This is like you will be unrecognizable. You already may be unrecognizable. There may even be quite the chatter around you saying, what is Pisces doing? Where are they going? How did they, accomplish this or accomplish that? And you are just strong and empowered. You've got the strength on your side, this Leo energy, this beautiful, this woman and the man and the lion. Now, who would connect with a lion? Typically we wouldn't. That's immense courage. But that is a deepening of the understanding of the courage. That is the deepening of the understanding of our connection to Mother Earth, to nature. That is the deepening of this understanding that you are always divinely protected. You are divinely guided. There is no thing to fear. That has been transformed within you. Deep internal work with your fears, with understanding where are they coming from? And are they serving me? And what needs to be let go of? What needs to be transformed within my being or within the mind? But this is also incredible forward movement, strength and energy to act out all of these gifts that have come in, because now your destiny is present. It is now online. It is now literally happening for you. So you will feel that. And this strength on your side, Pisces, this is spirit reminding you, you have no thing to fear. Continue on. Stay the course. This is generational wealth. This is something you will leave behind as an imprint for the earth that is leaving the earth better than you found it. And what a high honor. Absolute confidence you have, bravery you have established this inner strength. That is the courage, right? This is the Leo energy, the lion, the sun, the center sun, your will, ego, identity, honoring your will to achieve and do for your highest good, honoring your strength, your capacity of human resilience, your capacity of understanding. This is overcoming self-doubt. This is complete focus, and you are now an influencer. You have tamed the beast within. This is complete harnessing of your desires. This is very strong energy that you, without even realizing, you may be perceived as very strong and or intimidating even for those around you because of this internal power that you have established within. When others have not established that internal power within yet, it can be like they're just looking at you thinking, how did you do it? How did you transform? How did all these blessings come in? And you, Pisces, you have to pay no mind to anyone or anything around you. Your focus is strong. You don't even really pay no mind for the accolations at this point. You are in divine harmony with your soul's calling. You are in divine harmony with your path. It's nothing to you anymore. The drama's gone, so to speak, right? And what a powerful position to be in. So also security, King of Pentacles. Look at all this major arcana you've got in here, Pisces. This is wild. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 major arcana. 9 major arcana in the spread today, Pisces. So this is very masculine, divine masculine energy, full security. This is full alignment with your intuition. This is complete third eye protection. This is true sight. The King of Pentacles is connected to the third eye. This is security. This is lifelong security and abundance. There is no more suffering or lack, or if in the past you really struggled to keep up with the finances, you struggled to have people take you seriously or hear your voice or acknowledge your gifts, that's now transformed. You are now the embodiment of your gifts. You are now the embodiment of your soul and spirit. Your destiny is unstoppable. No one can stop you now. That's incredible. So much success, wealth, prosperity, thriving, high status and stability, Pisces. So now it's saying take action, 8 of Wands. You've also got the 8 of Wands. You've got this beautiful sacral and solar plexus energy and third eye energy here, Pisces. This is like exciting times, travel, freedom, taking off, gaining momentum. Like this is very fast moving energy, Pisces. I think now like you're probably just like, oh my gosh, I'm overwhelmed. Like all these opportunities, all these doors opening, all of this fast movement of abundance. This is like an overflow pouring of abundance, financially, relationships, opportunities for your gifts, your talents, your entrepreneurial career, your career status. This is a major, major, major glow up, Pisces. This is probably the best money and career reading that I've done in a very long time for you, Pisces. This is honestly giving me shivers. This is a very much like within just this spread, going from 3D to 5D. Like you have the amount that you have been willing to transform and how fast it has happened this year is astronomical. And we're not even done the year. Like this is very much well-deserved, Pisces. This has been a lot of work, a lot of tears, a lot of frustration. So many years you have been hard at work behind the scenes. So many years people just kind of diminishing you or not seeing you or not taking you seriously. That's done. This is complete glow up. This is complete. You are seen. You are acknowledged. You are rewarded for all of this. Spirit has always seen all that you do. Even if anyone around you never saw it, Pisces, Spirit sees. The universe sees. Mother Earth feels you. Complete rewards, Pisces. And you should be so proud. You should be overjoyed and really give yourself that credit, that recognition, because the amount that you have been willing to continue following your destiny, your calling, your spiritual, bringing it into the physical, not losing hope, not losing sight of your true north, even in the darkest times, even when you could not see the forest for the trees, even when you didn't have sight, you kept going. You have that willingness to carry your light through the dark, continuing on, knowing it would lead you to where you were meant to be. Complete bravery. Very high honor. So very much, wow. And the moon. So this is very intuitive. You are completely aligned with your intuition. And another Pisces card. So your third eye is open. You see through illusion. Your dreams are literally becoming reality, and quite fast. You have let go of misconceptions, of fears and anxieties that were conditioned into you that were not yours to carry. The conditioning has been wiped out. I mean, you are now 5D. Like you're there. I mean, you may flicker in and out of the old into the new. That's fine. That's going to be a process probably till 2030, 2033, who knows. But we are all evolving. So there's always going to be those moments that we catch ourselves, and that's okay. That's fine. That's normal. So know that, anytime that you're having, little lulls of days or more of your human comes online, that's fine. That's a part of the process. But you're primarily embodying now soul spirit in the human form. So that's where all of these gifts that you came to bring, starseed, a light worker, you're a healer, you are working in some form with your divine gifts that is giving back to humanity, giving back to the earth, giving back for the highest good of the planet and the consciousness. This is major work. This is celebration from the spiritual realm. This is, of course, you've obtained all these new capacities because you have been in high honor this whole time. Even when others judged you, even when others did not see you, even when others thought you were something you were not, you continued on. You didn't allow their misconceptions of who you are steer you off course or get in the way. You felt them, grieved them, processed them, let them go, and forgave them. You're not carrying that energy. You're not carrying what other people think. You are embodiment of your own sovereign being within your own autonomy. Unstoppable. Unstoppable, Pisces. Wow. Yeah, wow. So past conditioning is it no longer has a hold on you like it used to. You no longer are people pleasing and bending and just giving with and then in lack on yourself. This is balanced giving and receiving. This is, as you give out all of these beautiful gifts that you hold, you also receive in balance. It's no longer giving, constantly giving. Pisces is so empathetic, so kind. So in old times, Pisces was always that overpouring cup, but it would always deplete you on some level because you would have struggle saying no, you'd feel bad. It's this deep empathy. But now you're understanding the balance of that empathy, the balance of when it's appropriate for you to give. Does it, we give from a full cup now because you're overflowing, you're overpouring, you have more than enough, you are whole. So now it's with this ease. Now you get to pick and choose, where do I pour my love in that is in balance and in honor of me? This is incredible. Queen of Swords as well. My gosh, what is with all these kings and queens? You've got 2 kings and 2 queens, Pisces. So you've got them all. Wow, very much a level up. Holy moly. Thinking about a video game, it's like, okay, you are on the highest level now. You have passed the tests. This is incredible, Pisces. You are astute. Thought dominates feelings, perspectiveness, keen insight. You've got fair judgment. You've got the right decisions. You are empowered in your discernment. This is very like, nope, I know that's not aligned. Yep, I know that's aligned. Nope, not giving to that. Yes, I'm giving to that. Oh, I'm going to receive that. Fabulous. Nope, not going to receive that. Thank you, but no thank you. It's very, very fluid and established now in you. It's like you are the magician, like you are the alchemist. You just, yeah, okay, nope. And you just are moving with this newfound water energy, this newfound Piscean embodiment of moving through, navigating through with ease. Even when obstacles, challenges, people try to tear you down, anything like that, you just go, oh, nope. Like water, flow like water, calm in my emotions, calm temperance. I am the divine priestess. I am my divinity. I am my soul and spirit and body. I am untouchable. I am radiant. I am pure love. I am pure unconditional love. This is working in complete harmony with spiritual world, in complete harmony with Mother Earth. This is a deep understanding beyond what other people, or where other people are going to need you now more than ever, Pisces, because you are going to be part of the new earth that helps others also wake up and also evolve and also step into their authenticity and step into their authority. Their inner relationships can also grow and strengthen because you have done the work to do that for yourself. And now it's translating into all the work you do and all of this blessings. You're now an attractor. You have nothing to fear. There's nothing to chase anymore. And you already know that. So, you're probably already feeling that. Wow. So very much standing up for yourself. It's no bullshit anymore, to for lack of better words. This is like, you can smile and allow others to just kind of do their thing. And people are acting in not the highest ways. You pay it no mind. It doesn't affect you anymore. It's like it just passes on by like nothing. You are literally un-F-with-able at this point. So moving on, you've moved on. 8 of Cups, abundance. So this is complete walking away from the old life. This is complete surrendering to where you're going. This is complete surrendering into your divine happiness, your divine essence, your soul's destiny. This is complete harmony and knowing your value, your worth. This is travel. This is new experiences. This is new lands. This is new relationships. This is new job opportunities. All of it just boom, 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 boom. And it's only growing. It's only growing in where it's leading you because it's only going to enhance. So this is a lifelong abundance. From 2025, or actually probably since 2020, you've been doing a lot of internal work. And prior to that, I know Pisces has just been going through so much because you've always believed in all of these higher elements. You've always believed and you've kept forging forward, and now it's all come in. So this is self-discovery. This is complete letting go of anything unaligned. Anything unaligned, now it's like ease for you. You're like, well, no, actually I don't vibe with that. Oh, no, that doesn't resonate with my energy, or nope, that doesn't resonate with my morals or values or my higher knowing. And it's easy. It's not like I feel bad for letting them down and maybe I should just be more polite, or maybe I should make myself small so they're more comfortable. That's gone. That does not exist anymore. That is watch out, world. Pisces is powerful. Pisces is coming online. Pisces is a part of the new wave of the new earth. This is very powerful energy. The most powerful I've done this year so far. So I'm excited to see what comes, Pisces. And please comment below if this has resonated at all. So moving forward. So the star. Oh my gosh. That's the highest card in the deck. I didn't even realize that was there the whole time. So yes, intuition. This is complete love, comfort. You've got Page of Cups. You've got complete grounding. I mean, I don't even know what more to say. I mean, truly, this is a big deal. And you're fine. You're fine. You have nothing to worry about. You are abundant. Wow. And another Pisces card as well. Page of Cups. So this is kindness. This is intuition. This is good ideas. Just boom, 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 boom. You just know exactly the road. It just unfolds. This is complete in alignment with the inner trust, inner honor, your intuition. You are moving through life in a brand new way, in a very 5D way. in a very deep understanding of the higher calling, a deep spiritual wisdom embodied, inner knowing embodied, complete relationship harmony with self. You know who you are, and that is a powerful, powerful element. That is complete freedom. That means you hold your own autonomy, your own energy, your own wisdom, your power, and you get to choose who and where you give it out. With whom. And yeah, it's only aligned elements that will come in now, and maybe small, subtle tests, but you see right through them. You just go, oh, nope, not doing that. Oh, nope, nope, not doing that. I'm going this way. See ya. Sayonara. So it's fabulous. This is a brand new world. This is a brand new way of being. This is brand new of operating. This is complete financial freedom, complete generational wealth, complete prosperity. You've got the death card here as well, which is connected to the heart. That's spiritual transformation. That's new beginnings. That is letting go of all that was with ease and compassion, with kindness, with love, with gratitude for what the past was, in understanding of all that it's gifted you, both the good and the bad, or perceived good and bad. It's now looking back at it as a gift and as an element of what was, and an element of the beauty of you and how it birthed you into where you are now. So there's a deepening of the grace. That's really interesting. So in the beginning, this pain, this was the deeper one to let go of, because it's also letting go of, even like elements like in a relationship, it was like quite kind and all was well, but it just became unaligned because you grew beyond it. You grew into something new. You grew into who you really are and removed the masks, which made, any foundations that were built within that old self of you will naturally crumble away. So that's really what happened, as well as career, right? It's as soon as we rebirth ourselves, we have to be willing to let go of what was connected to our old self. And so that was the beginning with the Three of Swords. But it's interesting how, as we've continued your reading, Pisces, here we see that you've let that go. You understand, which allows you to pour love into the past, pour love and gratitude into what was, because it was a part of the story and the very important element that created you to be you now. So holding it with gratitude for the perceived good, the perceived bad, because both had equal importance to strengthening you and bringing you into the truth of you. So, and the star, that leads you to the star. Pisces, this is hope. This is inspiration. This is creativity. It's complete alignment with the spiritual and the physical together. You've healed. You are empowered. You've got faith in the future. You know where you're going. And even if it looks confusing to others, Spirit is saying, you know. It's about, how do you feel about you? You know where you're going, and you are the star. Your destiny is here. You are in it now. And Spirit is saying, regardless of how others understand or don't understand, it doesn't matter anymore. It's okay if those don't understand, but pay it no mind if and if you need to continue in silence, don't share all of your future plans with people, because there's a very deepening of your recognition of where you're going and who you are that not everyone is going to understand. And especially from those who knew you as your past self or your conditioned self. So yeah, Spirit's reminding you, you are the star. You are the star, Pisces. Wow. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, nobody can change your, but after that you have the conflict. So that's interesting because this is competition. This is arguments, disagreements, opposition. You know, this is where clashing personalities come in. So because the star and conflict came in together with the Five of Wands, this is like a push-pull, right? So there may be, you know, obviously there's going to always be that internal work. You know, we don't stop learning and growing until we leave our form. But this is where Spirit is reminding you, you already hold it. It's already here. This push-pull, this inner conflict, this residual, this is mainly external. This is external judgments that people are trying to push that on you. So Spirit's reminding you, you know, stay in that intuition. You know what's unaligned. You know what's aligned and what is not. And this conflict is basically just the final elements as you get comfortable in shining your light and retaining that courage of the Leo for your 10 of Cups. It's already here. You've already won. You've already won. There's just going to be, of course, forces that really test you, because this is where you are now embodying the comfort of being the star and the bravery of shining bright in all of your magic, all of your divinity, all of your glory, and not being afraid to shine bright. You are no longer afraid of your power. Others might be, and that's okay, because they are also learning to embody that within them. So when you have that conflict, when you have those push-pulls, it just means that you have transformed, and now you can see where, is this true or not? You know, and where people may have said, you know, or might say, who do you think you are? And how did they do it? And oh, the audacity, or whatever the comments are, or people talking, you know, whispering behind you and saying, oh my God, what are they doing now? What's that Pisces doing now? And how odd, or whatever, because you are bringing the new, you're brand new, right? So you're not in the old conditioning. You're part of the new earth. You're bringing in the new. So yeah, of course it's going to look a bit funny to those who are still waking, but it's going to be honored by those who are already advanced. So it's very funny, because this you pay no mind. It's okay. They will come when they're ready and if they're meant for it. But you don't need to fix everyone. You don't need to pour all your energy into worrying to bring everyone with you. That's each individual's free will. What you got to focus on, Pisces, is continuing your true north, continuing on the path that you've already established, because the path that you've established is divine and it is unstoppable. It's powerful and you know it. Major glow up and very much un-F-withable. So I'm going to grab an oracle. Final advice, final oracle message for retaining this. So Pisces, final oracle message for Pisces, please, Spirit. Do they most need to know right now? Best advice in regards to this money career spread and their divinity, their established soul, spirit, and body. Incredible. Any advice, Spirit? Whoa, there it is. Wow. You got Abhinavashana, transforming all fears. Oh, wow. And enlightened. Okay. I may not be enunciating that properly, but it means fear of death. You also got Samadhi, enlightenment. The wise owl. Absolutely. Very divinely protected spirit. Oh my gosh. And Kali, fierce love. Holy. So, final advice, Pisces, with these three. Holy, powerful energy here. So I think any final fears of persecution, this may have been past life related. So as you've established and healed all of these capacities and really stepped into your divinity, into your truth, it is also healing past lifetimes of wounding and pain. It's transforming your whole Akashic record as well as your family line. So there's a multifaceted element in this. So the residuals of all this work is you're really transforming that fear of persecution, that fear of death, that fear of being shunned. That no longer will happen. That element is gone, and that's possibly why your wise being incarnated at this time as well, is not only to clear that for your own soul's deserving and highest good, but also to be able to finally act out and utilize your throat chakra, your passions, your gifts, and finally pour them into the world for the highest good of humanity. Because in past lives, this kind of stuff, spiritual gifts and destiny and the higher consciousness that we're coming into for the first time in humanity did not exist in the past. And it was not accepted necessarily. And it was feared because it was so powerful. So that is transforming out, and with this enlightenment, you know that you are the enlightened one. You are soul, spirit, and body. You are divinely protected. Kali Ma. This is a very protective energy. It reminds me of Amma. But this is death. This is the understanding of life and death. This is understanding the balance of light and dark. This is fierce love. This is unconditional love. Kali Ma protects those souls that hold that powerful, unconditional, pure love to bring to humanity. You are powerfully protected. There is no thing to fear. You are very important, Pisces. Your mission is very important. Please comment and let us know how and whether this resonated with you, if you even found this reading. But whichever collective group of Piscean souls that I'm connecting with today, this is incredibly profound and needed for the earth. So I thank you. I thank you. Beautiful starseed, light worker, angelic being, your divine being. You are truly an earth angel. Yeah, so much coming through now. Wow. Okay. Pisces, I'm going to end it there because this went pretty long, but this was nothing short of a powerful reading. So powerful that honestly our human language is limited to how much I want to express the value of this reading, the value of who you are, the value of all that you have transformed, the value of where you're going, the value of your gifts that you're bringing. Profound. Thank you, Pisces. Many blessings.